Really, really, really good. So yeah, take a look. I'm gonna do that as soon as I get off the air. We're gonna move into a beautiful patchwork quilt. This is a 100% cotton patchwork quilt set. It comes with a quilt and 2 shams, one with the twin size. We have yellows you see on the bed. We have sage, rose, and blue.
Aren't they beautiful?
Oh, are these cool. This makes me miss my grandma.
That's what my daughter, we had this big unboxing and we were bringing out all, because we're redoing our rooms. And so I got this, actually got this one here for my daughters. And there are some of the same pieces, some of the same fabrics that are in my daughter's blanket made by my
your grandmother.
Yes, she goes, Mom, this looks just like my Kiki. She calls it a Kiki. Made by Grandma Jelly. Because Grandma Jelly, she loves, it's just, this feels like a heritage piece. This feels like someone that spent hours and hours, but what I love about it is 100% cotton. A lot of times when you get cotton home, for the other brands, you're gonna be like, it's a little stiff. We need to, you know, wash it a few times. They're pre-washed.
They're
pre-washed.
soft.
Vermicelli. Yeah. So all of that padding is going to stay put. You don't have to worry about it shifting. It is reversible.
Oh, this is so fun. I mean, what a brightness to add to a room. So these are the patchwork shams, as you can see. I love that they've got the little self-ties on the back.
Self-ties on the end and extra closed. So you're not going to, it's very much
pillow isn't popping out all
elevated finishing to that one.
And I just wanted to show you the colors down below because we do have all sizes. This comes in your choice of twin being one option, full queen being another, king being the third. And these are, again, clearance price, lowest price we've ever done. We want you to be really ready for your spring transition.
I can't decide which one I love the most.
Amazing. I'm gonna open them up.
Please do, because look at the back. So they're all reversible. So if you want to use it, look at how that blue, slate blue on the back.
Oh, I'm sorry, wait, is this, that's sage, obviously this is rose, yellow and blue, yeah.
So this is, we've already sold out of that one, it was the gray. There we go. These were, this was, do we have the gray?
Oh, we have the gray? Oh, sorry, I just threw it away. I'll go get the gray.
There we go, I thought the quiet, yeah, the gray is, so there you go, that's the gray, but that's the slate gray on the back, blue, beautiful kind of a periwinkle. Now, we've got the sage here, and then this is the pink. This is the one I bought for my girls. Isn't that beautiful? And then they all have the ties, extra fabric, so it closes. It's a full closure. You're not going to see the pillow inside there. And then you've got the piping detail all the way around. Vermicelli stitch, so it's going to keep that fabric in here. 100% cotton. All of Emryn House, all of our textiles are rooted in natural fiber. And we do that because it feels so good against the skin. It's going to wash beautifully. You can wash this over and over. With 100% cotton, the more you wash it, the better it feels.
And trust me when I say these are soft, you will be like, did somebody pre-wash these?
Yeah.
They're really
we
soft.
pre-wash ours.
No.
We pre-wash.
Well, that's why.
That's why it feels that way. So that we're at the Emryn House, we pre-wash them, so it has already that soft sheen,
I like
that
these
soft
pictures.
hand.
Which color are you drawn to? Oh my gosh, it's amazing what a difference each color makes.
I just think these are stunning. It was one of those that my jaw just dropped.
I mean,
like you said, my grandma made blankets for all of us, every single one, and I loved it more than anything.
And think about how much time she spent doing that.
Yes.
My grandmother saved for each one of us that once we got married, here's my gift to you. I still, to this day, it's a cherished
It's a dying
treasure.
art, right?
Oh,
so to be able to get that look at least and get that feel, now you can give that look, that feel. And if there's a baby, can you imagine giving this to somebody who is like the smaller ones, giving it to somebody and that will be their baby blanket or it will be on their bed. It's just whimsical. Romantic.
And by the way, these are the sheets that are coming up on clearance. These are 100% cotton sheets on sale at $39, and they come with an extra set of pillowcases. This is one of the solid colors. Obviously looks perfect with the yellow, but we've got a color to match any one of these options with this patchwork quilt set. Item is 91998.
Show this.
This is a customer pick when it's $89. So clearance price for you today. It's nice savings. I mean, you can get the sheets and the quilt set for the same price of just the set, the quilt, in the past.
And I love to show that. I think this one kind of shows it a little bit better on TV. Do you see you have the lace detail? It's a printed lace detail on there with the polka dots, the soft florals, the big florals, and they all play well together. It's the same pattern all along the edges, but we've kind of reverse them so they stand out. So you can see it's the same pattern, but we've reversed them. And then when you reverse the entire, maybe you want to not have so much of the pattern. So you would have the yellow,
Sure.
and then you could have your shams be
Solid
like this.
on
They're beautiful, and then you still have the detail of the.
Let me give you a quick update here, folks, because this yellow, I am so delighted to hear that this is the most popular color, because it is
It's sunshine.
Yellow is my favorite color. It is the happiest color I can think of. It just, you look at this bed and it just lights up the room. And I realized, you know, it's been a long winter, still not quite over in some parts of the country. But what a great time to think about the transition to something that's happier and more cheerful and bringing the sunshine in.
Can we talk
That's
about
what
the
this
weight
does.
too?
Sure.
This is the perfect weight for the whole year.
I do agree with you.
It's not too heavy. It's not, you know, too light. This is really that perfect weight. And because it is 100% cotton, there's kind of a coolness to it. Look at that. That's a vermicelli.
That's impressive.
It's
I mean,
beautiful.
even just to get the quilt at $59 is unbelievable, but you're getting the matching shams as well. Twin is one size, full queen, next size, king, third size option. I'm gonna share with you the colors once again, because I know, this has been a big hit. Needless to say, it's a wonderful time, and you've got a month. You can get it delivered to your door for $19.98. If you decide against it, you can send it back within a month. But I love the idea of just try it, put it on the bed, whether it's the guest room, the kids' room, the master room, or maybe it's a separate home that you have for just a season. This is something that you're gonna absolutely you'll just love the feeling of it, because it feels like it has stories to tell, and that's what Emryn House is all about. So the yellow is right there for you. It's stunning. We do have gray, blue, rose, and yes.
Sage.
And sage green, yes. Yep. So this is the gray. I'm gonna put that next to the blue.
And one of the things that's the little details that make a really, really big difference, and I love that when you do reverse that back, that you see just a peek of that beautiful pattern on the back. So even if you are using that solid color, you've still got the fun of that beautiful pattern all the way around, the piping detail there.
Yeah. Oh, Grandma Hannah, I know you're with me every day from heaven. I just appreciate you doing what you did for me and your other grandchildren. I wish I knew how to carry on that craft.
My daughter is the only person I know who knits and crochets and sews.
Really?
Yeah, she
Good
does.
deal.
And so when she saw these, she said that she literally will spend hours crocheting. At my daughter's lacrosse games, my other daughter, she'll just sit there and she looks like an 80-year-old woman. She's 16. And she saw these and she could not believe the detail on it. Usually, even if it's not handmade, it is going to give somebody the feel of handmade, a feel of heritage, a feel of a history, and they are gonna love it, and they're gonna be able to cuddle, and they're gonna think of you every single time they're
It's all
using
cotton,
it.
machine wash, easy to care for.
One of the reviews that I love the most is they got it and they said, I could not believe I could get 100% cotton at this price point. Oh. You don't see that. And pre-washed, we've taken the work out of it. So when it comes home to you, that means lie it on your bed and just enjoy it right from the second it comes out of the box.
So all sizes and all colors, although yellow is getting limited. So if you want it, get it while you can. It's the same item number, which is 91988. And you'll see then once you get prompted to what size do you want, and then they'll ask, put it in your basket, and just consider the fact that the quilt set and the sheets would then qualify you for the $75, which gives you free shipping.
You like the yellow the most?
I do love the yellow, but I think I like the
This is
pink,
because I love
the
that.
rose.
I love the rose and the turquoise next to it.
Yellow is my favorite color, so it's super happy. But if I had a little girl, or even a teen girl.
We did though, because they share the room, and so we did it on both sides. It's so beautiful.
Oh,
it's
that's
so beautiful. I love it. Makes me so happy every time I walk in.
Once again, this is the blue next to the gray. You can see how I had a hard time because this has got a slight tinge of blue in it with the gray, but they're all incorporating those gorgeous roses, that vermicelli stitching design, not only for added texture, but to keep that batting inside evenly dispersed.
And reversible, remember reversible.
Yep.
So if you're loving it, you can play around with the prints. I mean, look at all this yellow, real quickly. Look at when you take this down, how beautiful that bright just yellow alone is.
I know.
Isn't that gorgeous?
I mean,
so you could switch it. You could change it on a dime, and then if you just had the yellow and you wanted to play with the patterns up here, with the shams, or maybe you wanted the shams reversed and then play with the patterns, you can mix and match. But either side is truly gorgeous. It's a statement piece that people will ask you about. They're gonna be like, where did you get that?
You know what else I was just thinking? If you don't use this during the winter months or a different season, it's not like this huge comforter that's gonna take up half of your linen closet to store in between times. So thank you for your calls on it, 91998. You can do 3 flex or 4 with an HSN card. And don't miss the next value, because both are important, both being all cotton. The quilt set and the sheets that we're gonna talk about next. So the quilt set, well, is it last call on any of the sizes on the yellow? Twin across the board is gonna sell out first. So, great choice for twin beds. And if you've got two, if you've got
did
two
two, and then they
daughters.
play so beautifully together.
I love that.
It brings the whole room together. I always like it, a bed is like a canvas to me.
Uh-huh, I agree. Let's move this way.
Okay.
Keep in mind these cotton sheets in yellow are